Hey, what's up, Miley? What's up? What's up? What's up? I should probably share my screen. You know, honestly, perfect timing. I'm trying to I'm trying to plan out like how I want to approach this. Hey, congrats, congrats. Well, a couple days ago, I decided that I wanted to try. I wanted to try out like how 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 serious I was in trying a shiny living dex, and I'm doing that by I'm doing this in steps. In steps, like I'm trying to like a litmus test. I'm testing it by like first finishing the decks, right? So I've been trying to finish Scarlet and Violet Pokédex, the base one for the shiny charm. I'm down to my last two, and it's really hard because I don't have Nintendo membership. Then I also started on Let's Go like last night, and I'm on track to finish everything for Let's Go. Um, I should be able to get everything, but with the exception of like the three trade Pokemons, Alakazam, Golem, and Gengar. I didn't honestly. What's kind of annoys me a little bit is that I didn't know that you couldn't transfer other Pokemon even if they're available in Go to your Let's Go game. And luckily, you can transfer. Sorry, your Let's Go. You can't transfer other Pokemon into Let's Go unless it's only from Go. But I don't have all of the transfer Pokemons. Luckily, I had some of the version exclusive Pokemon, so I got them all hammered out. So my only issue for this is the trade Pokemon, the three trade Pokemon. Um, ooh, and yeah, but that also kind of, I'm a little stump on, um, I'm a little stump on how I want to approach the mythicals and legendaries because, um, I'm trying to collect. I'm trying to get all the mythicals and legendaries that I can from the modern games, if I can, and then hunt the old ones that are not available in the newer games. So I'm in a bit of a dilemma because I need to. I'm thinking if I could possibly try to somehow get uh the three birds and Mewtwo, the Pokédex for Let's Go, so that once I get the shiny charm, I could just hunt the ones that are in my game as shiny, because I don't know. I don't know what games I could. I'm trying to think of like the easiest way to get these. You know, I'm not. I don't want to go all the way to. I don't even have Fire Red, Leaf Green, so I can't do it there. Um, I don't remember when you get it. I mean, maybe you can get it from Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I don't even remember where you can get it in Black and White. Maybe Black and White too. I don't have Black and White too, so I can't do that. Maybe X and Y. I don't know. Does it have? Is I don't know if the birds are in X and Y. And then some legendaries, like it's like I have to get Ultra Sun and Moon. It's actually like I'm just making it extremely more difficult if I don't get Ultra Sun and Moon for some of these hunts. I'm actually just throwing like how difficult some of them are gonna be. Not difficult, annoying they're gonna be if I don't do it in Ultra Sun and Moon. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna get my hands on the Celebi. I mean, I could. What website? This is Bulbapedia. It's Bulbapedia. List of unattainable shiny Pokemon. Like, how am I gonna get a shiny Jirachi? like for the Emerald stuff, like I could probably like upload my Emerald save file and then and inject like the events so I can able to hunt it that way. At least I'll be able to hunt it for some of these for some of these event Pokemons that I can't get now. So probably for Mew, I'll probably do that. Or maybe there's some sort of maybe there's an exploit. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look more into it. Probably the same approach for Deoxys. What's CT? Oh, Cloud. Oh, wait, you can get the Crowd Tundra? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, you can get them from the Crown Tundra, really? Probably through the big battle raid thing. Oh. Oh, you get them from the Crowd Tundra also. So that's probably, these are just shoo-ins. Wait, you can get shiny Xerneas and Yveltal? I thought they weren't shiny I thought they couldn't be shiny. They can? Oh. I don't know why I thought they weren't possible shiny. Wait. Gen 7. Wait, are they shiny huntable in X and Y? Or is it Sun and Moon? I'm so confused. Crowd Tundra. Crown Tundra. Oof. Hoopa. Type Null, Silvally, Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele. Okay, so luckily some of these are kind of possible with the Crown Tundra. I'm just gonna have to suffer the Crown Tundra. Crown Tundra. Oh, you can get them from Crown Tundra also. Lunala and Solgaleo. Okay. Oh. Okay, Necrozma can also be good from Crown Tundra. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Ultra Sun and Moon. Yes, I just gotta get it. I just gotta get this. I just gotta buckle up and get it. Unfortunately. And then none of these ones are possible. Do you happen to have a Goldingo or Koraidon you could trade me for Dex entry? Because I think, yeah, those are the only two I've left. Let me load up my game. 1 out of 100. I'll have to buy the DLC. I have to buy the DLC. Oh, money. I appreciate it. I can't trade you directly in game, but I could trade you through Pokemon Home. Honestly, listen, I've been doing the hunt. I've been doing the Pokemon thing for the past week or so, like off stream, kind of just like hunting here and there for the decks. The GTS has been a blessing and a curse. I ooh, I don't I it pisses me off so much that there are so many waste of excuse my mean sense waste of space people on Earth that would put the most garbage Pokemon for Pharaoh Trim Furfro. uh what else? What else is there? Ursaluna, the most, or some impossible Pokemon combination, or some super easy Pokemon for a specific game, and it won't work because it's not technically not possible in that game, but the GTS still allows it. So I'm over here like, oh snap, it's a because I also got on my Scarlet exclusive to the GTS. I was banging my head against the wall trying to get the Scarlet exclusive. Oh my god, there was, and Palafin. Oh dear God, Palafin. I can't even get Palafin anymore. I don't have Nintendo membership, so I can't join a circle. Maybe I don't know if there's a local circle I could do. Maybe if I had another Switch, I could maybe do it. I don't know if a local union circle is a thing, but I don't have membership. So like Palafin was something I was like laser focused. So many piece of shit people, dude. Why nobody's gonna give you their Pharaoh Trim Furfro? Like, why are you wasting my? I'm over here trying to scroll through. Like, what could I possibly hunt for this trade? And another thing, once you find a listen, I've this happened to me so many times. Once you find like one of the paradox, like, oh, I have this Pokemon, I just got to move it to my home. 2 minute, it's gone. It's gone. I'm like, that happened to me like 4 times with Brute Bonnet. The damn Among Us thing or whatever. It happened to me 3 times. I was like, this is ridiculous. I I I got so desperate. There's some people looking for like, and there's also like some listings that are broken. Okay, this person was asking. I think for the Golden Go. I think it might have that one for a Hisuian Voltorb. I'm like, oh, I could do that. So I literally pulled out my game, go hunted the thing, and I tried it, and it says error. And I'm like, error? And I kept doing it, it didn't work. And I saw the post, it was from the listing was from 2023. So it must have been like some sort of glitch in the system that is still up there, but it doesn't work. I'm like, this is, I don't know why. Oh, God, dude. Oh, the GTS. Listen, the GTS on the phone it's such a beautiful thing. Like, oh my god, I'm over here eating lunch. I'm like going to the GTS looking for another Pokemon I'm missing through the for my Scarlet Violet. Found one. Bam, bam, bam. Got it. I'm like, God bless. And then the next 3 hours, I'm sitting here banging my head against the wall because it's only Furfros. Oh my god, that dude. Oh, that should be illegal. That should be illegal. I do have a Koraidon that I need back, but let me get that. Okay, yeah, no worries. No, I don't need to keep any of them. I just need a dex entry. What am I playing? I'm playing Pearl. Oh man, this is what a pain. What a pain. My goodness. Oof. Wait, so how is do you have any idea how so I was running into this hold on, let me plug in my phone before it dies. So what is it? So I was trying to get the transfer Pokemons for Let's Go and for Let's Go Pikachu, So I managed. I was filtering. I was filtering the GTS through like because I got a Gengar. I got really lucky. I happened to get a Gengar, maybe yesterday. I happened to get a Gengar, and then I even had it filtered where like I'm sending it to Let's Go. I got it, and then it I saw the Go logo. I'm like, oh, okay, Go should work, right? And I tried to move it to my Let's Go, and it wouldn't let me. And I was like, why is that? I found some people were saying I found some people saying that if you move like a Pokemon from Let's Go or a Go Pokemon that got moved to Let's Go to Pokemon Home, and then you move it to like the other games like Scarlet, BDSP, whatever, and then move it back home, apparently it becomes ineligible to move back to Let's Go. Something like that. And I'm like, that is terrible. I don't know why I don't know how true that is, but that is the most ass backwards everything. So I think what I need to do, or what I need to hope happens, is I need to find people that are willing to give me their Alakazam. Sorry, either their Kadabra trade to Alakazam, or that, yeah, whatever. Like their Alakazam, Golem, and Gengar, and maybe even, yeah. I need that. I need those three. Hopefully to Pokemon Go, so I can guarantee that it will move to my game. Because I don't know how sure, or like I don't know if it's guaranteed if like someone trades it through Home, and then I try to move it to my Let's Go, but it doesn't move. I don't know how. I can't. I'm not entirely sure if that's gonna work. I'm not entirely sure. Oh. Ooh, yeah, that'd be great. Wait, how does the trading work in Pokemon Home? Wait. So, okay, so I got it. Copy text. Pokemon Home. I think one thing I'm a bit sad about for the Pokemon Home thing is that I wish you could trade on the Switch app. I don't know why the GTS is only available to the phone. Maybe it's a little bit. Maybe they're worried about people using hack switches and like falsifying trades. Maybe that's the reason. It's my guess. How do you add people in this? Hold on. Wait. Oh, friends. Add. Okay. Tap here to enter. Can I paste? Of course not. I can't paste. Okay. KV. No, KVG. KVG. QQ. PV. KQ. PV. BF. ERC. Did I do that wrong? Oh my god, I think I did it wrong. KVG QQP. I don't think this is case sensitive, is it? VB FERC. There's no shot it's case sensitive, right? Oh my god, hold on. KVG QQ PV BF ERC. It is case sensitive. It is case sensitive. Ah, of course. Doesn't say anywhere on the thing it's case sensitive, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Here, let me I'm gonna uh I'm gonna load up my Scarlet Violet so I can quickly put it on my decks and give it back to you. Where is it? So in your opinion, where do you think it's the easiest to hunt the three birds? Because I don't think, wait, unless is it can you get it from Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon? If that's the case, then I wouldn't have to worry about holding off on getting the birds and Mewtwo if I can get it from Ultra Sun and Moon. So the three birds and Mewtwo is possible from Sun and Moon. Okay. Uh, the Candle Birds, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Mewtwo also, right? Mewtwo. What I want to do? Oh, I need to push my game in. Well, that's a relief because I was really worried about how I wanted to do this. Now that I kind of know, I could probably just hunt. I could probably just hunt. I could just probably catch the birds and Mewtwo without worrying too much. Because I was like I said, I was trying to save the birds and Mewtwo until I somehow got the birds and Mewtwo in my deck so I can hunt it through the shiny decks. Which could be possible, but um, I don't think it's very, I don't think it's very easy getting the birds on Pokemon Go or Mewtwo, unless you like unless you're like a someone that raids a lot, which I don't really do. How do I do this? Friend trade, right? No, not showing up. Oh, okay, I see you. Okay, trade. Sheesh. That's a pretty cool card. I appreciate your help. Okay, I appreciate it. I was betting all of this on my other friend, but he didn't have an SD card, so he couldn't download Pokemon Home to help me with the trade. Let's see. Where are we in? Are we in a trade right now? I looked away. Uh, well, I would probably say I could probably trade something that you don't have in your Pokemon home decks, but I'm assuming you probably have everything. Unless you wanted to fill like a. I'm assuming the Pokemon home decks has like a shiny one. Okay, anything is fine. I'll just do this one. Trade. Okay. I'm gonna probably just take these out. Well, now that I'm about to finish Scarlet and Violet, I'm the living shiny dex is officially starting once I get my shiny Arceus. Symbolically the creator Pokemon, right? So it's what other best one to start off with, right? But that also means that I'm probably going to so it's really weird. You can only trade 10 times a day. That's so cringe. Why is that even a thing like that? They just gotta pay. They just gotta time lock everything. Um. What is it? Um. Yeah. So when I'm doing this living shiny decks, I kind of made a rule for myself where I was gonna just only use Pokemons I got from 2025 and on. So so okay, cool. Okay. So basically, all my old Pokemons, I'm just gonna put them in a box and just not count them towards the thing. I don't know why. Maybe I thought, maybe in my head, I was like, a fresh slate might give me more motivation to kind of get everything done. But that also kind of leads me to my next question. I'm like, so I have technically with this, I have two games. I have two games where I have I'm gonna do the hunt with shiny charms. Like I'm not. I am not this. I'm not this. I'm not a super old hardcore. Like I'm gonna do. I'm. We're too busy for that. We're too busy. We can't do that. Maybe if I was 10. Maybe if I was 10, I'd be like, let's go hardcore. No, we're not doing that. We're using shiny charms. I'm already gonna use hordes and stuff like that for like Arceus and Prime try like chain fishing. So it's like it doesn't even matter. None of the things I'm doing is gonna be full odds regardless. So just having the shiny charm ain't gonna matter. Just shiny Goldingo. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I have two of the shiny Gimmighoul. I just can't evolve it because I don't have enough coins. I'm about like 700 coins. Yeah, 700 coins. Too little. Too little. Yeah, 700 coins. No, I you know, I if if for some reason Golden Go was my final Pokemon, I was willing to sit through a whole day collecting coins. I was very willing. I don't know how fast or how often you can collect coins. I never really I never really looked it up, but it sounds miserable. Like there's no way collecting 999 coins in your case 4 times. There's no way it's not miserable. Like I can't imagine how long that takes. But yeah, so now the question is, do I do I start do I start the so after Arceus, do I start the hunt in Scarlet or Violet or Legends Arceus? I don't know. I'm in my mind, I'm trying to pick a version, pick a modern Switch title that kind of overlaps, or maybe not overlap. Sorry, that has the least overlap, right? The least. So I don't want to pick a game and it like double dips into Arceus and double dips into BDSP, double dips into that. I want something that like collects most uniquely, so I can like I don't know maybe I'm just trying to maximize. I feel like I'm just trying to maximize my hunt. I don't want to double dip and get 3 star. I mean, 3 Starlies again. You know, on my Arceus. So the last thing I want to do. I don't know. I don't know where to start. I guess that's my question. Maybe start with all Gen 9 mods and Scarlet Violet. It's true. That is the only way you can get them, right? Arceus has mostly that. Hmm. I thought of it before I even had this in my idea of doing this, because before you helping me out, um, I only had I only had Arceus completed with the shiny charm. So I was like, all right, whatever. Let me just do Arceus. But that and I wasn't really gonna complain because I had I had not sorry. I had the audio cue for shiny, so it's gonna make it really easy to hunt. While Scarlet and Violet, I was gonna get like a migraine. So I was like, oh, of course, Arceus is gonna be the go-to. It's a lot easier to hunt, a lot easier on the eye. I get an audio cue of when a shiny appears. I don't know. Maybe I'll just buckle down and get over the whole. there it is. The how long the migraine the game gives me. I wonder how I even want to do the. Like, I need to get a. I want to get a capture card, but I think there's like. But the thing is, at first I need to get a new 3DS XL. And I think I could probably kind of like not necessarily need a capture card and use like a software. Use the software capture card. I think. I don't know how feasible that is. Either that, or I get myself a new 3DS XL, and then I can order the capture card installation kit by myself and do it myself. I don't think I'll have any issue doing it myself. But I just, but 3DS XLs are kind of expensive. New 3DS XLs, like I have to drop like a cool 200. It seems like it's criminal, honestly, criminal. And, you know, worst case scenario, I spent $200, do the 3DS kit, and like break it, and I'm like almost $400 down the drain if I mess it up. Ooh, that's what scares me. That's what scares me. Like I'm pretty. I feel like I'm pretty confident in modding and like modding and stuff like that, but nothing in life is guaranteed. I could break it, and that's $200 down the drain. Could break it. So I'm really hoping. $200 so expensive. Finally, we get to collect the shiny charm. Yes. Do I use my Switch tax return by Switch to at launch? No. Hey, what's up, Logan? Have you seen how much a yellow 3DS XL goes for? Probably a couple $100. I was just looking up on eBay a couple days ago for new 3DS XLs, and I was even looking at the Japanese ones because I remember they had like Monster Hunter 3DS XLs, and I was like, oh shit, why not? And I clicked all the thing on eBay, like $500. I'm like, oh, blood started coming out of my mouth. I was like, maybe I just need to get a solid color to a 3DS XL and just call it quits. $600. All right, let me just double check if everything's good. Wrong button. Not the right button. Oh my god. You know, it's not the right button. No. That the button? No. That the button? Oh no. Sorry. That's the button. Okay, cool. Is that it? Is that the... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. No. No. Stop. Okay. I got it. Come on. I got it. Okay. That's enough. Oh, God. This is why I never collected it. Okay, we got it. Yeah. Ooh, that's how you get a beast ball? It only took me, I don't know how many years. Actually, let's check. How many hours did it take me to finally finish it? 220 hours. Okay, wow. I would have never been able to finish it. Okay. All right, we're good. Let's let me save, and then let me go back and give you your stuff. Ooh. That's enough slices. But yeah, um, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know how getting a 3DS XL is gonna work. And to your question about the Switch, uh, I'd say no. I say hold off. I'd say hold off until something happens for the Switch 2. Because we don't even have a we don't even have a like a super definite price on the Switch too. Because at first they were like it's 450 and they're like whoa we have to reconsider our prices. So I was gonna try to get it day one, but I'm having second thoughts and I'm probably not gonna get it day one. Even though I want to play the Mario Kart game, honestly, I've been thinking about it. Honestly, I don't think I need to switch to day one because if you think about it, the Mario Kart is cool. I really want to play a new Mario Kart game, but the hey, what's up, Bosh? But the Pokemon game and Metroid Prime 4 are gonna be are also gonna be releasing on the Switch 1. So like theoretically, the only thing I would even want to play on the Switch 2 is only Mario Kart. And I'm okay with probably playing it at 20 FPS on my Switch 1. You know what? It beats paying $500. It 100% beats paying $500, you know? And yeah, honestly, yeah. Tomodachi Life on Switch 1 will heal me. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I think we can probably give it a couple months before we even get into it. Who needs to Switch 2 when you have Monster Hunter Title Update 3 or some shit? 3? Wait, we skipped 2? All right, let me trade you before I forget. All right. I appreciate the help, Miley. Appreciate it. Let me start my timer back up. What was the button to start my timer back up? Uh-oh, I don't remember. Because if I click the button, it just... 5 is start. F1 was pause. Whoopsie. Yikes. Let me just do 22. There we go. Resume the timer. Move back. Okay, let me give you back. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna get a day one. I'll give it a couple months and see if everything works out. Any of y'all want to guess how many soft resets will take me for Shiny Arceus? I think I said last stream like I said 100, but I was kind of BSing. Probably like I want to say sub 500. That's my guess. Sub 500. It's a bold claim to even say 500. But I want to be optimistic here and not wither away and die. Now I kind of wish. Now I wish Pokemon had like mass release buttons on Pokemon. You know, because like before I start the hunt in Scarlet Violet, I kind of want to like clear out the PC box as much as I can. But I might have to, cause and I have a bunch of egg Pokemons that I need to like get rid of. You know. So it's like, what do I do? Huh. Sorry, my phone went to sleep for a second. Uh-oh, my fault, my fault, my fault. My phone's on low battery, so it goes on sleep pretty fast. Let me see if I can plug it in. Oh, wrong Pokemon. Let me do this. And let me put it in the charger. Ooh. New 3DS XL. New 3DS XL. mm. Wait, if I do the hunt, I mean, if I do the hunt in Scarlet and Violet, like how many Pokemon am I gonna actually get? Oops, no, wrong one. 850? Oh my god, that's like practically the whole national dex. What the hell? Why are there so many? 850? I mean, maybe probably like minus like 10, 20 of them because a bunch of them are legendaries. 10, 20 of them legendaries and like and different forms. Yeah, honestly, now that I'm looking at it, maybe the biggest hump for this, the biggest hump for this collection is the mythicals and legendaries, because some of them are so I don't even know how I'm gonna get shiny Jirachi. Like I'm like contemplating like how is that even possible? Like I know you can hunt it through the GameCube, was it Colosseum, Colosseum disc, right? Is there no other way to hunt the Jirachi? And I'm even and what Fione? Oh, Manaphy? Oh my god, there's no shot you're catching me doing Pokemon Rain. I love Pokemon Ranger, but like the Manaphy egg hunt. Oh my god, maybe this hunt was a mistake. Oh my god, there's no way I'm gonna sit there and do Manaphy egg hunt. No, 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 no. Pokemon Go had a shiny Jirachi a few years ago. Oh my god. I think what about wait, what about Manaphy? What about Manaphy? Was there a shiny Manaphy in Go? Oh wait. Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if no, because I needed in my OT anyway. So even if I somehow get some nice person to give me their shiny Jirachi, like it's not unless their name is exactly the same as mine, it's not gonna work. Oh god, shiny Manaphy egg. What the fool? You know what? You know what? You know what I'm gonna. Okay, listen. If I get to that point, if I get to that point, I'm RNGing it. I'm gonna try to RNG. I'm gonna see if I can RNG the shiny Manaphy. Okay, I'm gonna see because because the because I'm assuming if I can get the shiny Manaphy egg if I can get a certain Manaphy egg, and then if I can get a certain SID and I poke whatever ID, both IDs to match, because that's how it becomes shiny, right? I don't know if both. I don't know if one of them is static or the. I don't know if the Manaphy egg is static, but if I hit a certain combination on the Pokemon Pearl, Diamond, Platinum, whatever, it should be shiny. No, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, phew. Now I gotta get Pokemon Rangers. Now think about it. Oof. You mean we aren't doing Pokemon Rangers speedrun? Pokemon Rangers speedrun? Oh my god. Speaking about Pokemon Rangers, so people were theorizing that there's going to be a new Pokemon Rangers game on the Switch too. Because remember in their showcase, they were showing the Switch controller like a mouse, and people were like, "Oh my god, the stylus! The stylus is back!" A new Pokemon Ranger game might be the tipping point for me to get a Switch 2. It could be. It could be. I didn't like that. Didn't when I first saw the video with the mouse. I didn't that even come to my mind. It could be used as a stylus for a new Ranger game. Genius. Absolutely genius. But speaking about controllers, so like the past few days, I've been working on my Pokemon games, and I just picked up Let's Go again. I genuinely don't understand. Here, I'm not gonna put the controller out. Okay, hear me out. So I'm like this, okay? The Pokemon is right here, okay? The Pokemon's right here. I'm like, okay. Huh. Pokeball goes whoosh, whoosh. It literally it does not matter. Sometimes I do this and then it'll go straight to it. Sometimes I literally have to fling the controller this way, then it'll go straight. Or sometimes the crazier part is if it's over here, I have to throw the controller this way, fling the controller this way for the ball to fly that way. And I'm like, is my Switch broken or am I broken? Because I'm over here going, whew. I lost so many Ultra Balls yesterday trying to like figure out if it was my controller that was broken or I just couldn't aim. It just I don't sometimes I would do this and then it will go that way. Sometimes it won't. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know why. Might be back later on stream. If not, I'll be on the late if you decide. Alright, no worries, Osh. I don't know if you had that same problem as I have, but I was low key about to pull out my Pokeball controller to see if maybe that will help my accuracy. I I got so tense doing it. No lie. So I was doing the double controller method using this, and I was going like this for the better catch. I kept the issue with using this to like throw both controllers in sync is that you can only throw it forward. You can't throw it left or right, or the ball just goes like this. It just goes whoosh, or it just doesn't go anywhere you want it to. If you try to aim it left or right, this is the only thing that works. But like even this it was having a little issue. I was like stressing out that like at the end of like the few hour session I had, like my elbow, not my elbow, I think it was my elbow. Yeah, no, my shoulder was just my right shoulder was cramped up a little bit because this shit was like actually like testing me. It was bad. I was like this can't I don't. Maybe I'm glad I'm not doing the shiny hunt on Let's Go first. Maybe I'm glad because I think I might go broke buying Pokeballs before I catch all the shinies. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand. Ugh, I don't know. And the crazy thing is, like, I don't really that though my Joy Cons are rarely used. Like in the lifespan I had the Switch, I've used a Joy-Con at most total gameplay maybe like less than 10 hours. There, I don't have any like stick drift on my Joy Cons because I don't use them. Like that's how little they get used, and these are like day one switches. Like they're probably very susceptible to Joy-Con drift, but I just don't use them, so they don't get it. There's no way the gyro and the controller is broken, right? I don't know. I don't know where it went wrong. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. So shiny Mew. I can get that through Emerald. Shiny Mew from Ultra Sun and Moon? The only legal shiny Mew is the one you can get from Japanese Pokemon Emerald card. Oh. Mm. Wait, Gen 3? I thought you can get a shiny Mew in Emerald. So is only the Japanese one legit? Only one. What does that mean? Only one. If the player has an old sea map, they can take the ferry to Fairway Island. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Ultra Warp Ride. So you can get the Ultra Beasts, the Latioses, Suicune, Mewtwo, the birds. Uh-huh. Xerneas, the Genies, the Reggies. Huh. Confused. Pikachu and a cat. Oh, you can still do this? Wow. You can still get this. Oh. There's not. Hey, what's up, mob? How many resets? I've done about like 20? 20 today so far. Started a little late. How are you, man? How's your Saturday so far? Coliseum bonus sticks. Hey, spring break. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I wonder if it's possible to hunt Wishmaker Jirachi on an emulator. Is that yep. Has Parasite, has False Swipe, Spore, and yeah, that's about it. I was thinking about making Gallade my False Swiper. I'm not sure who to use. For what game? For BDSP? What's up, Vincent? Have you tried RNG frame skipping any of them for the shiny hunts? For Arceus, no. I mean, I contemplated if technically I did technically RNG manipulate my starter when I did this. Um, I'm contemplating if I want to RNG manipulate the Arceus. Maybe not. We'll see how desperate I get once I get into the higher numbers. But it's always on the table, you know. I'm not against RNG manipulating. But back to the false swiper. I'd probably say something that can learn Spore, so Parasect or Breloom, if it's possible, or even Smeargle. I use a shiny Smeargle on my I use shiny Smeargle on Scarlet Violet. I remember seeing some type of shiny hunt called beeping or beeper. I think it's RNG manipulation. Beeping or beeper? I'm not too sure what that means. Maybe if you can explain what they were doing, because I mean, maybe they could have been because usually a lot of the RNG manipulation stuff, the timer always has like a metronome beep at the end, or I don't know if it's a metronome, but like a beep at the end to kind of like time you about it, about like when to press A, blah blah blah. Maybe that's where you got it from. It's kind of fun to be honest. RNG manipulation is like a new. Oh, absolutely no. Yeah. I've I've mostly only done RNG manipulation in Gen 5, black and white. That's mostly where my experience is in. Hey, roommate brought some home ice cream. I got some upstairs. Probably not gonna eat it right now. I'm a little sick. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Still a lot of mucus buildup, but definitely a lot better. But like I said, RNG manipulate while I'm trying to do this living shiny decks. RNG manipulation is definitely on the board. 100% on the board. I'm not against it. If it's some like super annoying, maybe uh like really 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 annoying hunt like Manaphy. I don't know if getting shiny Manaphy, RG manipulating shiny Manaphy is possible, but if it is possible, I'll probably do that for that. Maybe even for shiny Jirachi. Maybe. Maybe. Some of those like extremely painful ones like that, I'll probably do it. Like that. Because I mean, technically, I can do it. I can do the hunt for Manaphy pretty fast because I have multiple DSs. I have multiple copies of. No, I have. I think it's. I think you can only get the Manaphy egg in Diamond and Pro, right? I'm not sure if you get in Platinum, but I have a copy of each, so I can do it like two at a time if I want. Blah blah blah. But like I don't even know how I'm gonna show it on stream. Like it's gonna be like I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like it's not gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be too difficult. There's a new hunt people do for all zero IV Pokemon because Switch Pokemon games have all legendaries and automatic 331s. That's actually kind of funny. It's actually really funny. All zeros. IV is kind of funny. Who knows? Who knows? All zero IVs might be harder to get than all 31s. I don't think I've ever seen a Pokemon with all zero IVs. I don't ever. I have no idea. Oh, the blink method. Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how you RNG manipulate in BDSP, the blink method. So, the way that's if let me, my memory's a little rusty, okay? It's been a few months since I've done RNG manipulation on this game. But basically, you can use a webcam or you can use a capture card. You're basically gonna calibrate you're trying to figure out where you're on in the frame by zooming into your character model's eye and getting and based on how many blinks you get within like a certain frame is like it calculates it that way. So it's used to calculate where you are on the frame list table, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so when you initially when you want to do if you ever want to RNG manipulate the starters for BDSP, you have to do the blink method for your character, and you also have to do it for the Munchlax in the beginning. So you actually have to first do it on the Munchlax in the start in the beginning intro scene, and then you have to do it again for you on that. And then once you go in once you like wait a certain amount of time outside the lake, you go in, and then you also have to do it on the Starly. Oh no, they're already no, sorry. They already do that math. Sorry, no. So yeah, no, you would wait outside for a certain time. You go in, then you have to wait at the bag with the Starlies for a certain amount of frames, depending. You got to do a whole bunch of math, and then like it calculates the Starly advancing frames. Then you can get the shiny. But it's all calibration. I always found RNG manipulation kind of interesting. The way they dictate if it's shiny. Yeah, I agree. Shiny or RNG manipulating is great. Very good, very good. Shiny Manaphy only requires TID SID manipulation. I assume that. What about Shiny Jirachi for GameCube? I almost want to assume it's probably the same thing. Probably trainer and secret ID. But my to this day, my favorite RNG manipulation is still chat tots. Using chat tots to adjust frames. Very it's like super duper like easy to manipulate because like all these other modern games you have to like I think for this game I think the way if you want to like advance the frames I think it was this game or maybe it was a different modern one you have to like open the Pokédex and scroll down the list a couple times and you advance the frames a couple hundred to thousands stuff like that so you're kind of like kind of guesstimating and then you have to like recalibrate. Hopefully you didn't like jump over your number, your target number. Do you count up how many encounters in a day or just in total? In total. So in total I have 85. In almost 2 hours I have about 85 encounters. which I'm not really sure if that's really good or bad. I'm not entirely sure. I should probably do the math and see like how long a like from the switch screen to the hunt, like to the first like few frames of the Pokemon visible. Maybe, I don't know. Switch resets are so slow. Yeah. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. See, I'm definitely in a bit of a dilemma for shiny hunting on modern Pokemon games and old Pokemon games because yeah, you do have better odds for shinies, but then you also have so much downtime in between all of this versus like the older games. They're much faster to reset, less transitional wait time. Like this adds up over hundreds of thousands of hunts. This adds up. That and like what else? Like you can't do runaway methods efficiently either. It's all very sluggish and modern. But the downside is your shiny rate is much lower. So there's a bit of a trade-off, right? Do you want a smoother experience with a more difficult odds of getting it, or do you want a higher chance of getting shinies, but a much more terrible experience? You know, like I reset a couple hundred times in a day, and I think I'm good, and then I realize it's hours later. So yeah. I guess if you're hatching eggs, Switch is definitely better. Um, honestly, I think the only thing the Switch egg hatching has it over the older one is uh the egg encounter. That the food you can eat so you get more eggs faster. That's like the only thing. Other than that, just just the whole egg hatching thing in Scarlet and Violet is kind of miserable. I'm being honest. X and Y was my favorite place to X and Y was my favorite place to hatch eggs because you just collect all the eggs and you just hold one button and you go in a circle in Luminous Tower. That's it. You're like easy, very easy. That or yeah, I want to see that. That was the best way. I don't know. It feels. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've hatched a shiny Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. I've only caught wild shinies. Um, DS with Pokemon Home. You're probably all of those apps are probably gone, so you're probably gonna need to hack a 3DS to get them. Unfortunately, and I say the quicker the better. I don't know. I don't know if you can. I don't know because I haven't checked if you can move Pokemon yet to Pokemon Transfer Home. I don't know if that's all still. I don't know if it still all works. I don't know. So maybe, maybe after I set up after I get this shiny Arceus, maybe hunting for the shiny Mew, Deoxys, Manaphy, and what's another one? What Mew, Jirachi, Deoxys, Manaphy. Celebi. Darkrai, probably. You know what? Probably. I don't. I I missed out on the Darkrai and Shaman event for this game, so I never. Maybe they're shiny locked. I don't know. But I missed out on those event. So I don't know. Is that the only way you can get Darkrai and Shaman? Uh-oh, hold on. I actually didn't think about that. Wait, Darkrai, you can get it. They were not shiny locked. Okay. Well, that's great, but I don't have the event. I I don't have the event for either or. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, they're not locked right here, but I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have the event. Uh, I hate timed events, man. I hate timed events. I hate timed events. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to make a list of all these mythicals or legendaries I need to get from the older games. But that also means I'm actually gonna hack my 3DS so I can get. Oh, man, I don't want to. Do I want to hack that one? I don't know. Ooh, no. You know what? No. If I'm gonna hack a 3DS, I want to hack a new 3DS XL. I'm gonna keep my OG 3DS alone. Keep it keep it innocent, and then hack a new one. But whew, I don't know. I don't know if dropping a few $100s on a new 3DS XL in the time of in a upcoming incoming recession is such a good idea. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. It's not a good idea. Oof. And I also have to get both Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. Oh wait, wait! You can get Manaphy through home? Wait! I don't have to do this hunt? Wait! Wait a minute! Where? What do I gotta do? Who do I gotta pay? I mean, I knew the Keldeo and the other one. Can't remember the name. Sorry. I know you can get. That's how I wrote them off because I was gonna get them through the home anyway. Complete the BDSP decks? Really? Oh my god. Why is Jirachi not on this list? Like, why don't they have them for Jirachi and Mew? Or Deoxys? Wait, list of. Ooh, I can get a shiny Meltan? Shiny Meltan. So every Switch game has a shiny mythical now. Oh. Okay, so the Keldeo is finishing Sword and Shield. No, sorry, Galar. Yeah, Sword and Shield and the DLC. Um Enamorous Hisui. You know, it's really annoying that finishing the Pokédex in game doesn't transfer to Pokemon Home because I didn't I didn't I didn't I didn't put that into consideration when I did it because I only got like one Pokemon. I got like one Pokemon and I just evolved it all the way to the end. So there's like the first and second evolution that's like missing. It will be missing from Pokemon Home, and some of them are low key kind of annoying, like the Porygon line. Because I, yeah. Oh. But I could but it shouldn't be too much of a hassle because I can they can be from any game, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So Enamorous, I knew about that one. Manaphy finishing BDSP. Oh, yes. Wait, does Fione count? Am I supposed to get a shiny Fione? They have to originate from the no, you're lying to me. There's no way. I have to go out of my way and redo the Porygon line. Oh my god. I have to go huddle down and camp out on the what's the circle thing? The time swirl vortex warp. Oh my god, you're kidding me. You're so I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Dude, there's oh my god. What do you mean I have to do it all again? Hey, what's up, Mark? Good to see you, man. Wait. So how do I? What about? Wait, what do I do about this? Am I am I never gonna get a shiny Zerora? Because I didn't even know this was a thing. Wait, wait a minute. Wait, 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 wait. What? No, no. You're kidding me. There's is there? No, no. No, 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 no. It's okay. Wait, hold on. It's home OT. Does that even count? Does that even count? It's not our OT. That's cheating. Home OT. That's cheating. Well, I guess all of them has home. Actually, never mind. You're right. Never mind. They all probably have home, right? Okay. Mm. I mean, maybe if I ask like pimplup.tv, you know, or what are the other websites like, you know, like bless me with the. I mean, I, I mean, like, how else am I supposed to get one? What am I supposed to do? It's not even possible. This is ridiculous. Maybe someone on the Pokemon Home subreddit will bless me. If I give them like maybe if I give them an arm and a leg, maybe they'll give me one. know what you know what the sad thing is? I don't think I even owned Sword and Shield in 2020. I got it maybe like a year or two later. I got it. I got it on sale on Amazon for like $40. And I got Shield and not Sword because Sword wasn't on sale. Only Shield was. And a little bit of regret. Just a little bit, but not too much. Just a little bit. I don't know how I'm supposed to get this. Like is this really something I could never get? You know, I'm just gonna be honest. You know, if I'm looking online, I'm looking at it on post online. People, shiny Zerora is very sought after. It's very sought after, and you know what? Maybe I will ask the TV and their associates for one. You know what? Why not? If you're gonna gatekeep me from these stupid Pokemon, you know what? That's it. That's it. That's it. I mean, what else am I gonna do? I'm over here bending my back, having to pull out a GameCube for freaking shiny Jirachi. I don't even own the game, nor the disc. Oh god, what are you talking about? And how many hours would it take to do? Too many, Mark. Too many. Honestly, I don't even have a number. But it's gonna take. I'm getting a headache thinking about this. I'm getting a headache. This is. Wait, so if I'm doing a shiny living dex, doesn't that mean I need to get like all the forms? Like that means I have to get all the unknowns. I have to get like all the different. No, wait. Do I have to get all the different the floaty float latel? Oh, and the squabbilies and I'm only getting one Kecleon. Not yeah, one Spinder. We're not doing infinite Spinders. That doesn't make any sense. Oh jeez. Oh god. Okay. Maybe I won't get every single different color variations, you know? Maybe I'll get like the different unknowns, but I don't know if I want to get like the 30 different squabbly the little flower thingy colors. I don't know if I want to do that, you know? That seems maybe if I have more I'm not why am I even lying? Free time. Oh no, Miley's flexing her super exclusive shiny Aurora. No, no, no. Where is it? No, no. The super exclusive. Oh, has Voltazorb. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. 7/16/2020. Damn. Sounds like over 200, more than 200. Probably a couple thousand. Just to like make everything a little bit easier, I'm probably going to be doing these hunts in my own free offline time. Just saying. Cause if we decide to live record every little bit of these hunts, one, I'm gonna run out of space. Two, we're never gonna finish it in my lifetime. Therefore, I'll probably do the hunts, some of these hunts offline. I'll probably do like I'll make sure to save like the important ones for stream, but like the super random, just random hordes I do on Scarlet and Violet, I'll probably not. I'll probably I'll probably have like a recording thing set up where I can like save clips and stuff and try to keep track. But we're if I want to get anything done, that's the only way I can do it. Wait, what's Armorite ore? What does that do? You get it from. It teaches new moves. Oh. Excuse me. Oh man. Wait, so Milo, what's your current hunt right now? What are you hunting right now? Wow. What do you mean? Wow. I've been saving clips. I've been kind of litmus testing the recording thing using Monster Hunter when I play Monster Hunter offline. So I have a whole bunch of clips. So I have a whole bunch of clips. Actually, what is this one? What is this one? Hold on. I don't know why it's I don't know why I saved this one. What was I doing? It was 2:30 in the morning, you can see, about 2:30. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was just testing it also for this game. I think that's the reason why I saved it. That was what a great DI. That was amazing DI. And probably the last, yeah, probably for that last stock. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because I haven't set it to like the past minute. I see. I see. There's some good Monster Hunter stuff here. Some like split funny things. I'll probably have to delete some of them. They eat up a lot. 25 gigs. Jesus, man. That's 25 gigs. Oof. I'm between this Arceus. I'm between this Arceus hunt and finishing the decks and Let's Go and Sword and Shield DLC. Man, I'm juggling so much right now. Oh my goodness. So May 8th is the Switch 2 pre-order date. Did you hear any difference? I'm not sure. I thought the Switch pre-order was opening up on April, like sometime already. No, yeah, sometime like a couple days ago. Oh wait. This article originally pointed. So it seems like the first batch of invitation will go out starting May 8th, 2025 for the My Nintendo store. There is no information yet on retail pre-orders. Additional batch of invitation emails will be sent periodically until the purchasing on My Nintendo store is open to everyone, Nintendo added. Initial initial invitation emails will be delivered on a first come first served basis to eligible registrant who meet the priority criteria. Nintendo explained invitees will have 72 hours from the time when the email is sent to complete the purchase. So the requirement is you must have been the one who purchased any Nintendo Switch Online membership. You must have any paid Nintendo Switch Online for a minimum of 12 months. So if you didn't have Switch membership for the past 12 months, and you have opted to share gameplay data and have at least 50 hours total of gameplay hours. Well, it says 12 hours. Sorry, 12 month. So I'm assuming it doesn't have to be the last 12 months. That's my guess. Let's see. Some analysts has expressed concern that Nintendo may be forced to raise the price of the base Switch 2 beyond 449 as a result of the ongoing tariff wars. But Nintendo has yet to make an announcement one way or another. I wish I could sell my Nintendo pre-order spot. That'd be actually kind of good. That'd be actually so. That'd be so funny. So from the looks of it, Switch 2 Pro controller $80, camera $50, controller pair $90, charging grip $35. The strap is $13. Is ridiculous. Switch 2 dock set 110, carrying case, blah blah. Watch it be 699 USD. The last time my console was $700. Wasn't it the PS3? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're cooked, Mark. You're cooked. Your kid's gonna be like, "Why, Dad? Why did we get the Switch?" And you have to explain to him. it was, it was, it was the same price as mortgage, and we couldn't justify paying a mortgage for a Switch. Nobody. I mean, unless you got it like that, nobody should be paying a mortgage or their rent for a Switch too. That's ridiculous. Or I'm thinking buy it and sell it if I get the chance. I mean, you could do that. You most definitely could merch it off. Get it and then wait for people to be like really desperate, and then you sell it for maybe a couple $100 profit. Yeah, that's oof. I mean, I could live in a van. You could sell one of your goats to 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 pay off the Switch. You sacrifice one of your goats. I don't know. I don't know how much you. How much? I don't know how much you can get for a goat. You wouldn't have the mode then. That's actually so. You ever thought about making your lawn into a rock garden? That's very very little. Little you have to take care of. You know, I don't think your. I'm assuming your piece of land doesn't have an HOA, so you could probably make your whole yard into a rock garden. It's finished. It's finished. Let me delete this. It's finished. Wait, how close are you finishing? How close are you in finishing your Let's Go? Fake grass. Oh, dude, you should do that. You should do that. You should just invest in just astroturfing your whole land. Oh my god, dude, you could do that. You could just astroturf your whole land. You need a Pikachu exclusives? I could probably help you out. I mean, don't you have any of them on Go? That's how I got my Eevee exclusives. I luckily I happened to have them on my Go, so I just dumped everything into my into my Let's Go Pikachu. Does bringing the Go count towards the Dex progress for Let's Go? From my guess, yes. Uh, I could probably check right now. I could probably check right now. I'm gonna say it count towards the Dex in game for your Let's Go, but I don't know if it will count towards the Dex in Pokemon Home. Because if what you said earlier about it has to originate from like that game for it to count towards, if that's the case, I'm not sure about that one, but I'm gonna assume it counts for Let's Go. Here, you know what? Let me check real quick. Because I did happen to move some nine. I did happen to move a Ninetale and Vulpix over last night, so that I could probably check that. Is there an easy way to dump a lot of Pokemon at once from Go to Hope? Yeah, yeah, yeah. There is. You can dump like a whole bunch that way, but for some reason, for some reason, Oh, actually, no. It it shouldn't be too hard, but I'm gonna assume there might be like a certain amount that you can transfer a day. There's a certain amount. I don't know the number, but there should be a certain amount. Oh, please count. Please counter the decks. Please counter the decks. Hold on. It counts. It counts. It totally counts. Here, wait. Where's Vulpix? Oh, no, it counts. It totally counts. It totally counts. It totally counts. Yeah, transferring them from Go totally counts. Where's Vulpix? Where's Vulpix? Am I blind? Vulpix. Holy Chronicles, am I blind? Where am I looking at? Where's Vulpix? Wait. There, yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah. This is EV exclusive. Yeah, go counts. But I don't know. Like I said, but I don't know if it counts from here to. If it'll count from here to home though, because it's technically from Go. It counts. Yeah, let's see. I can just evolve that. Just gotta get some Moonstones, Leaf Stone, evolve it, Water Stone. I still need to get an Alakazam. I don't know how to get an Alakazam. Need I don't know how to get him a champ either, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need four trade Pokemons. Everything else I think I can get on my own. I think. But I don't know how I'm gonna get the trade Pokemons because I don't have I don't have Nintendo membership, so I don't know how I'm gonna directly trade. I don't know if it goes through Pokemon Home. I mean, I want to assume like if you have it on your home in your Pokemon Go, you move it to home and then you trade it to home. And I go to my home, and then maybe it'll work. Maybe it can go into my Let's Go. I don't know. I honestly, it's probably maybe risky. I don't know. Honestly, transferring it from Go is probably the safest way to ensure that there is no weird issue. Tired of Pokemon Go. Damn. He said he's tired of Pokemon Go. It is it's a tough game. Okay, back to misery. Back to it, Mizumi. If you want, we could probably test it out, Miley. I could probably move probably pick one of my Pikachu exclusive that I caught in my game, put it to home, and then trade it to home to you to see if it can go into your game, or is it gonna be like, or it's gonna give that weird error message. Because I don't know how. I'm not how sure that will work. I'll be honest. I'm not entirely how sure. I'm not very confident. So we could probably try like a throwaway. You know, I'm so glad I dropped my classes this semester because I'm looking at one of my I'm still in one of my group me from one of my classes, and it's an absolute shit show. Our instructor for this class was absolutely horrible. The worst teacher I've ever had in all of my academic career. The worst. The worst. Oh my god. Horrible, terrible. Okay. Okay, that's this is a pretty cute Pokemon. That's a pretty cute card, okay? Let's I'm not even gonna front. That's pretty cute, okay? I didn't even know that was a real I didn't even know that was a card. Well, let's see. Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. Is there anything I can transfer to home? Oh, wait. So that means me transferring. Oh, man. Okay. Hmm. So nothing has to come from that original game, or it doesn't count towards Pokemon Home. What? That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Wait. Does does Let's Go take does Let's Go take wait. Does Let's Go take Alolan Golem? They are, right? Okay. Cool. Wait, so that means I can technically send my Alolan Graveler to Let's Go, right? From yeah, right? And that will count towards my Golem transfer. My Golem for the Dex. Oh shit, hold on. Hey, does anybody want to do me a real solid and help me evolve my Kadabra, Haunter, and Graveler? You know, just asking for a friend. I happen to have all of them. Just one though, so it's perfect. Wait, is breeding even a thing in Let's Go? I don't. Wait, I can't remember. I don't think breeding is not a thing in this game, is it? No, right? No, you can't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course. Okay, okay. Hey, you can't. That's criminal. Very criminal. That's ridiculous. Sure, it's just Graveler is from 2020. What about this Haunter? 2022. Ooh. Hey Mark, you want to help me? You want to help me evolve these real quick? I know how much. I know how much you hate it. What game do you need to trade in? In Pokemon Go. So I have Haunter. I have Haunter, Kadabra, and Graveler in Pokemon Go. So I need to trade them in Go to evolve them, and then I'm gonna send them straight into Let's Go. That's the only way I'm gonna bypass no membership, because I can't trade. I can't trade. You know, poor. You know what I mean? Poor. He's poor. Look at him. Let me look. All right, appreciate it, Mark. Mark, you should get your son more into Pokemon. Make him no, not make him. Make your son buy more Pokemon stuff. More into Pokemon capitalism. Hundreds and hundreds of Pokemon cards. Get one of the expensive Umbreons and then watch him go. Ooh, pretty. Couple $1,000 down the drain. Actually, I don't think they're a couple thousand anymore. I think they're like a grand or two raw. Maybe a little bit more expensive if they're graded tens. The Moonbreons. I'll be honest, I hate holding on to all of these like different form of Pikachu's and some of the other stuff because I have like a bunch of the party hats, just the is that a safari hat? I don't know what that is with the glasses, the cap, the birthday cake, the balloon, the I think that's one of Ash's hats. Like they just take up space. Like I like keeping them and like looking at them very occasionally, but like good God, do they take up space? Same thing with the Eevees. They take up so much space. It's so unnecessary. I have like the Sneasel one, like, like who, like you can't do anything with these. You can't do anything with these. Like, what am I supposed to do with these? I forgot I had a shiny Celebi in Go. It was from the quest thing. It was from the quest thing. I forgot I had one. Oh my God. Wasn't this no. This was guaranteed, right? I remember this shiny Celebi being guaranteed. It was from a quest line. Wait. Wait. This is not guaranteed. This is guaranteed, I'm pretty sure. Can you still do it? You know what? It counts. It counts. It counts. It counts. It counts. We're sending them. We're sending it to the Pokemon. Oh wait. Oh wait. Maybe not, because I remember my rule of it being like I have to catch it in 2025, so maybe not. I don't know. Mm. Or sorry, I have to obtain it. I have to obtain it in 2025. Excuse me. Oof. You know, we'll see how long that rule holds up. The whole 2025 thing. We'll see how long that holds up. Because I'm starting to figure out it might not hold up very very long. Like, look, I have like 8 of these guys. I don't need 8 of these Krogunks with their hats. I don't need 8. I'm really sad. I don't know if you did the recent Genesect event when they were giving like a whole bunch of mythicals and legendaries with their I think it might have been their anniversary. The Genesect that the couple of Genesects you could get, they could have been shiny. I was unlucky. I couldn't get any of them. None of my Genesect was shiny. Very very sad. Oh my god, I got Hoopa in here. That's one of the unattainable shinies. Cool, I could just put him at home. I moved most of my shinies into my home. The only ones I have on my Go game right now is Teddy Ursa, Celebi, Roserade, and then Oshawott. Oh, he's so adorable. Oh my god, I love Oshawott. Look at him. He's so adorable. My shiny little baby Oshawott. I got a shiny and a hundo from that event. But I spent $20 getting a shiny Genetic last year, so I was owned. Oof. How many shundos you got? I got I got one hundo and 0 shundos. And it's the one hundo I got is it's it's the thing that evolves from that evolves into gumshoe. I think it's gumshoe. I think that's what it's called. Gumshoes. Yeah. Well, it's the pre. Yeah. So young goose. That. This is my one and only hundo, young goose. Yes, sir. The one and only young goose. It's my only hundo. uh, I don't go to enough places with a bunch of Pokemon stops, unfortunately. So like I almost never fully. Sometimes I wish I lived in the city just so I can get like, oh, I see a mark. Hey, let's be friends in Pokemon Go. You did not type that out. That must have been the direct message. It does not sound like Mark at all. How do I add friends in here? Oof, this is rough. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on, wait. It's not settings. No, that's not how we do it. Do I do it here? Oh yeah, I do it here. Okay, do it there. Add. Okay. Nice. Got it. All right, send it to you, Mark. I've been a role player since day one. You know, there are, and funny enough, there are some Pokemon stops in my neighborhood, but it's like clearly, whoever put it there lives in front of it. Clearly, like there's nothing there. They literally made the most BS thing just to put a Pokemon stop. And you know what? I'm a little jealous they could do that, okay? Because I don't you have to be like a certain level to be even like to able to like apply for a Pokemon stop or something? You have to be like somewhat goated in the game. Somewhat goated or somewhat, a degenerate to be able to put it. Only level 37? Wait, 37 and on? I'm only level 30, man. I'm only 30. I don't think I'm ever gonna leave. No, no. Yeah, see, I'm only 30. We're never getting there. We're never getting there. 30, that 30 is the highest I'll go. All right, how do we trade? Oh wait, don't we have to be like a certain friend level to be able to trade or something? Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Oh god, this game is gonna give me an aneurysm. Hold on. Oh, please. Oh, okay, we're good. Okay, wait. Wait. You can only trade. Wait. Special trades can only occur once a day unless you are a certain. Oh god. I'm about to. I'm about to steal one of my family members' phone and do this shit right now. I'm about to go steal their phone and download Pokemon on their phone and do it myself because this is getting ridiculous. All these goddamn roadblocks for the most menial stuff, man. Your friendship, your friendship level must reach good friends in order to. I'll send you 39. Oh my god. Mark's a gamer. 39? Oh my days. Yeah, I'm low key about to grab somebody's phone. He won 1,200 games? Oh my goodness. Or 1,200 battles? Mark's a gamer. 12,000 Pokemon caught? I only have about 2,500 caught. I'm pretty poor. Can I open this? Oh my god. Oh, there's a reason why I haven't been opening gifts. My bag is full. Oh, that's why I've been 200 coins to upgrade your bag. They get you. They get you like that. They get you like that. Uh, you want to keep playing the game? Give us money. I'm over 30 items. Oh god, what do I do? How did I even get to this point? What do I even get rid of? I don't know. Would it be really oh, I can't even get rid of it. Oh yeah, would it be really stupid if I get rid of 40 max potions? Just saying. It's probably a really stupid thing to do to get rid of max potions. Really stupid thing. Probably is, right? There's no way it's not a stupid thing to do. Get rid of the TMs, just not elite. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Get rid of TMs not elite. What is TMs? Ooh, I have a remote raid pass. I thought they stopped doing that. Okay, I see TM, fast TM and charge TM. Do I get rid of those? I don't know what's worth keeping or not. I'll be honest. So I'm assuming I haven't got these. I'm assuming Okay, so update. A Pokemon from Go does not count towards the Let's Go decks in home. Okay. Cool. Okay, so my okay, that's what I thought. That was my thought. So it count towards your Let's Go decks, but not your home decks. Huh. Do you want to test my theory out, Miley? Do you want me to trade you like a do you want me to trade you a Scarlet, sorry, a Pikachu exclusive uh through Pokemon Home and see if you can move it into your thing and see if it counts. Or maybe even just well, I guess we could test both things out, right? If me catching a Pikachu exclusive, I move it to home, trade it to home to you, right? Trade it to home to you to see if it counts in that dex and see if you can transfer it to your actual game. You can't? I thought the caveat of Pokemon Home was it can only move from like Let's Go games. Like from what I understand that if the Let's Go Pokemon, if the Pokemon that originated from Let's go into the other games like Scarlet and BDSP, then it becomes a like a non-eligible. But I think if it goes from to Let's Go to home, then back to Let's Go, I think it might work. I'm not entirely sure. Let's Go is a one-way street. Let's Go is a one-way street. It's a one-way street. What do you mean? Oh, it's a one-way street. with Pokemon Go. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That one I knew. But I'm talking about wait, you can transfer Pokemon from Let's Go to home, but not back. Really? You can transfer Pokemon from Let's Go to home, but not back. That doesn't sound right. Then how? Then basically, are you? If we're trying to complete the Kanto decks using Let's Go in on Pokemon Home, does that mean you're pretty much sacrificing all 151 Pokemon to the Pokemon Home, and you can never get them back into your Let's Go? That doesn't seem right. maybe there. I'm gonna look at some. Let's look at some other people on Reddit, see if they. So if I send a shiny from Go to Let's Go, then in Home and move it to Let's, then in Home move it from Let's Go to Home. So from what I'm understanding about this one, right? So if I send a shiny from Go to Let's Go, then in Home and then move it from Home to the wait from Go to Let's Go, then in Home and then move it from Let's Go to Home for Dex entry, and then send it directly back to Let's Go. That is possible. Yes, that's possible. If you put it into Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond, or Legends Arceus, then you cannot. See, that's what I was understanding. As long as it stays contained within Let's Go and Home, and you don't put it in any other game, it doesn't lose its eligibility to go back. That was my guess. So theoretically, so theoretically, wait, hold on, wait. Let me read. No, I just that. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Let me finish reading. Wait, wait. It does say that you won't be able to transfer your Pokemon from Home to Let's Go if you send your Pokemon from Go to Home. This happened to a lot of people. Read next time. Wait. It does say that you won't be able to. Wait. It says that you won't be able to transfer your Pokemon from Home to Let's Go if you send your Pokemon from Go to Home. Oh, okay. That's that. I mean, I understand that one. Google the home chart. The home chart. Just only mons that came from Let's Go, I believe. Okay. Wait. If it has an ability, it can't transfer into Let's Go. You can only transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go using the in-game transfer or Let's Go that are in home to Let's Go. You can't transfer any Pokemon from other games because the stats are different behind the scene. You can transfer directly from Pokemon Go to Let's Go or also just Kanto. Soon there will be a basically Basically, you can transfer back from Home and Let's Go, but if the Pokemon has ever been outside of those two places, it cannot go to Let's Go. So if you want to transfer to Sword and Shield, okay, I understand that. I understand that. So Pokemon Home can connect with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Once done, the Pokemon can be sent between Pokemon Home and other copies. Pokemon Home can connect with Pokemon Let's Go and Pikachu. Once done, the Pokemon can be sent between Pokemon Home and other copies of Pokemon Let's Go and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, or then transferred to. Okay, yeah. So if I'm reading this correctly, Pokemon can be sent between Pokemon Home and other copies of Let's Go. That means I could potentially capture something, send it to home, then trade it between home, and then the other person can put that into their Let's Go, right? Why do they gotta make this so damn complicated, man? Just let us. Oh my god. It's so ridiculous. I have Pikachu. I got Pikachu. Not it's not complicated. It's like low key kind of annoying when they're doing this. Oh my days. Jesus. God. All I want is a damn trade evolution Pokemon. That's all I need. I need Golem. I need freaking Gengar, and I need freaking the other Machamp. Oh my days. Oh. I have Eevee. I'll get all the exclusives ready for you to trade at some point. I got all the exclusives. I just need help with the trade evolutions. Which I was hoping to solve it through Pokemon Go, but apparently you gotta progress your damn game. Ooh. Oh, you know what? You know what? Actually, no, you're so right. Yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, you're right. I guess I will need the Let's Go exclusive because I filled mine through Go. So no, you're right. Yeah. So yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I will gladly trade them that way. Yeah. I didn't even think about it for the shiny Meltan. Go doesn't count. Go doesn't count. Oops, wrong way. Go does not count. So on Let's Go is only sending and not receiving at all. I'm so confused. Wait a minute. So Pokemon Go can't do anything. It can. So Pokemon Go is kind of useless if you're trying to fill out your if you're trying to somehow fulfill um the Pokédex in Pokemon Home. But for everything else, it's fine. So if you're like trying to fill out maybe something from Scarlet and Violet or something from BDSP or something from Let's Go, then you could for the in-game decks, then you're good. I just transferred Bulbasaur from my Let's Go Eevee into Home and then to my Let's Go Pika. And then what happened? It doesn't it won't let you transfer it? Oh, it let me. Whew, okay, cool. Okay. Whew, you gave me. I'll low key. You're about to make me buy a month of Nintendo membership to be able to trade, and I was gonna be really upset. I had to buy 1 month just to trade some damn Pokemon. Oof. The bane of not owning both copies of the games. Ugh, so annoying. Wait, so what were the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu exclusive? So I gotta get you a Sandshrew, Oddish, Mankey, Growlithe, Grimer, and Scythor. Okay. Dang, it sucks that it sucks it doesn't count for the Dex entry because I moved my I had a shiny I had a shiny I had a shiny Weezing. I had a shiny Weezing I moved from Pokemon Go into my Let's Go yesterday, but it won't count towards the Pokédex entry. Oh well. One of. Oh, do you want every version, every evolution, or do you want just every first form, every first form? I mean, because either way works, right? Because all you have to do is just move them in and out. Because like you can move them in and out, evolve it, and then move it back. It's like extra work, technically, but it's up to you. It's up to you how you want to do it. Dang, I should probably go delete the Pokemon Go or no, I should probably separate them. I should probably separate all my Go Pokemons. Headache, hope. Hope negative. See ya, man. Thanks for dropping by, Mark. Get well soon. Not being able to breed in the game, so dumb. So stupid. Because Pokemon Go has eggs, so like why can't Let's Go have eggs? It makes no sense. No worries. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help. I'll try to get these within the next few days. I'll wait till Saturday. So I guess I'll try to get with I guess I'll try to get them by Tuesday. I think that's plenty enough time to get them one of each. All right, see you later. Thanks for dropping by. Let me make a mental note. Catch. Catch one of each exclusive. Pikachu exclusives for Tuesday. All right, got it down. Ooh, it's already 10. Probably do a couple more hunts, and probably end soon too. We'll see. We'll see. So single hunting is kind of miserable. So we gotta get that. A couple of those. So probably it looks like the living. So it looks like Let's Go will be the Let's Go Pokédex will be done pretty soon. Do I even want to work on Pokemon Y? I don't know. Oh, that reminds me. Then I have to. Oh, the Pokemon Go. No, Pokemon. Oh my god, sorry. I'm just having a headache thinking about having to probably recatch and redo a bunch of Pokemon entry insertion into Pokemon Home. Oh, that's gonna be such a pain. I'm probably gonna have to make another like 4 to 5 of these just to keep track of the Pokemon Home decks. Oh, so cringe. Yeah, because yeah, because I mean, the thing is, I'm probably gonna catch most of my shinies through Scarlet and Violet and their DLCs. But now that I learned it has to be from their respective game, oh, what a lot of so much work, so much work, so much work just to get like 1 or 2 Pokemon. But I mean, it's all worth it to get Shiny Manaphy, shiny Keldeo, shiny Meltan. Because, I mean, I don't think there's any other ways to get them. Like, especially Keldeo. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness gracious. This is gonna be... I don't know if I made a mistake deciding on starting out a living shiny dex. I don't know if I made a mistake. I feel like I made a grave mistake. Like, I'm not even a shiny. I'm not even like a shiny Pokemon hunter streamer. I just do. I just do it occasionally for fun. And it's more like a side pet project more so than anything that I've always wanted to do. Maybe I'm biting more than I can. What's the saying? I'm biting more than I can chew. I am not cut out for shiny hunting. I'll be the first one to admit that. I ain't cut out for it. With these soft Pokemon hands, I ain't cut out for these shiny hunts. I ain't cut out for it. Oh god. I ain't cut out for these hunts. You know what? Let's stop it here. Let's stop it here. Before I start doing another 50 and it's 2 in the morning. It's a good stopping point. It's a good stopping point. I don't need to go so excessive on a Saturday stream. No need. No need. Oh, I might not be cut out for this shiny hunting business. Might not be cut out for it. Oh, jeez, Scoob. I might not be cut out for it. Well, I guess we'll see whenever I decide when I have to cross that bridge, see if I'm cut out for it or not. All right. Thank you all for coming. I will see you Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday, then Thursday, then Saturday. Same. All right. Thank you all for dropping by. I will see you next time. All right. Y'all have a great weekend. Okay.